close to her. Too close. She'll call him, and then when he get close to her, she'll crazy.
These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium.
He was there cussing him out a few minutes ago. Come here! Dude, come here! He's mad.
And the Scarlet Knights will put total to break us up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him like how we had King.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. New Orleans offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to talk about some of the impact that coaches mentioned in meetings. Breaks into the open.
Come here.
Smashes it with the stiff arm. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown Wolverine. He broke away from
Gotta
the
clip
defense
that,
and
baby.
they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game
What's
because
up?
they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They
Fix
score
up on high.
fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They
Well, look at the screen room.
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ain't there wrong on the phone?
Inside his own 5.
It ain't look broke.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it.
All right, dude.
Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The
I'm gonna beat
Scarlet
you
Knights
so-
are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. It's complete on the right side.
No.
Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He'll do it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Defense showing blitz here. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, his own end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are
Stop pulling them out.
down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing. The line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish.
That's 30% ago we had at the apartment. That gray one. Where that one at?
What gray one?
That long gray one that I had.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterback.
That's what the one you gave me?
Yeah.
25
In my
touchdown
truck.
catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys
That's big box.
so big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The real long one is in my toolbox.
It's short.
The short one is over there at Philly house. That's the one I had using for my dog outside. That might have been a short one. Yeah, that one's short. The long one is my truck.
After the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. They'll need to show
What you
urgency
need
and
for?
get another play off before the clock hits 0.
Needed.
Huh?
Multiple things.
It's one of it's a white one downstairs in a garage. Should be in the garage over there by the couch. It was in that brown. It was in that brown box.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Huh?
The give to the back. Got room to work. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it, so can't...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Pitch him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Rutgers. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler on the high school recruiting recruiting ranks, big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
His father, right?
Looking for a man.
Thought they was working on it.
Got the back over the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looking for a push on 4th down. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Wolverines in the hurry up.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the 1st down.
And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
That's you got.
Drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the
That
field.
Jordan stuff.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
Guys have
Put
the
it back.
backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the passing game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd,
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Oh my
Referee
God.
signals
Come
timeout as the
on.
defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Puck is on its way.
Dang.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check it out. To the air on 1st down. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. Intentional ground. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. Might be changing the route.
No.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little...
Bro, get on somewhere, man.
They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw, it's Underwood.
Ouch.
Unloads it left. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He slings it deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll set up to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Now adjusting. Touchdown, Wolverines. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they scored again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Get your mouth.
Time running out here in the first half. This offense will choose to take a knee.
No, look.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. This drive probably would have been 500 yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Schultz. Dances away. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown! Scarlet Knights. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. He just has to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and 1. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the wall, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for room. It's Marshall. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Well, this running back has been the only guy who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball.
And into the end zone. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Get in here before you break it
A
or hurt
first
yourself.
down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you're not going to see many of those. And that's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big...
Touchdown, Michigan! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They was being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire. He might as well just sit down. Blitz everybody and live for the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on now. I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Schultz. Pocket breaking down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. They'll try to really get into this one.
Go! Mommy!
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to throw. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they can't look up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move the chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. Right down the middle of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. Read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Epps. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick
You're
look
not
at the
helping me.
national rankings to see how this playoff
No.
race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, they'll run inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And the returner is stopped. So here comes the Michigan offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college down in Gainesville, the head ball coach. He used to like to do this. He would have big leads in the 4th quarter. He was still letting his QBs throw it deep down the field.
Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physical.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Thomas looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Snags a quick pass on the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
I'll be downstairs, babe.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense
I'll be downstairs.
right there, almost had it in his grasp. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hit as he throws. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, every time you...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Yeah.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Slips through the line. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He's got it inside the 30. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what happens.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Trick 9B.
Running to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Thomas back to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look